Hello everyone, this video is going to cover Module 7. So Module 7 is kind of an in-between module. We just finished the argument essay and now we're getting ready for the big assignment for the class, which is the research paper. And that's going to span quite a few modules because first we're going to start to first thing you'll have to do is propose a topic for your research paper, and then you'll write an annotated bibliography for it, and then you'll actually write the research paper. So we're going to be working on this for like well over a month of the class. So this is just the start of it though. So these assignments should not take you very long, but there is quite a few things to think about. So first thing you're going to do is learn more about evaluating sources. Some of this will be stuff that you've learned before, and some of it's kind of like understandable, self-explanatory kind of stuff, but some of it will be new information. You have quite a few different things to look at. So we've got 3 chapters out of the textbook to look at. The big one to look at is evaluating sources, but this also thinking rhetorically about research and identifying sources is part of the research process. So we'll want to go back and we're going to be looking at quite a few things within this part 4, which is a guide to research. And so you've got 3 chapters in a row that you'll be looking at. Then you're also going to view what is information literacy. This information comes largely from the Allen Library. They have in the past have had some big units on information literacy. We've had some changes since then, so a lot of that stuff I had to find new stuff for, but the main thing that they look at is just how to help students become better consumers of information. And so one of the ways that we do that is by discussing what's called the CRAP test, and that is there are 5 major criteria, and obviously I don't know if California State University is the one that actually came up with it to begin with, but the CRAP test is, the CRAP method has been used in quite a few different places. But the idea is that you can evaluate every source on currency, relevance, authority, accuracy, and purpose. So those are all different ways to look at a source. Once you have looked over information literacy, the chapters from the book, then you can take the quiz. And so that's just kind of our preliminary foundational information for what you need next. So the next part of this unit is planning what you're going to write your research paper about. The next module, so module 8, is going to be focused on what's called an annotated bibliography, which is a list of sources where you write a paragraph about each source. And the sources will be ones that you are hoping to use for your research essay. So now is the time to come up with your topic, and you want to spend a little bit of time brainstorming a good topic for this essay because you do have to work with it for the next several weeks, along with doing 2 major assignments with it. So the first thing to think about is what kind of topic you might want. And this is just kind of an overview for you to give you a little bit of context for what you're thinking about. So the research essay, which won't be due until much later, I think module 12, is 7 to 9 pages. So for some of you, this will be the longest paper you ever write in college. And for some of you, this is only the beginning. Dun, dun, dun. So anyway, this might be something that you're familiar with or have had experience with, and it might not. You need to be able to find at least 12 appropriate sources about your topic. Your topic does not need to be academic. However, you'd be surprised at how many topics don't feel academic, but do actually have quite a few journal articles written about them. So I don't know if you're a Game of Thrones fan. There's a lot of really good, analysis type journal articles written over those characters. So definitely would be appropriate topic. As long as you can find 12 sources about it, you can use it as your topic. So I'll talk more about that in a minute. Your paper can have a persuasion or assertion, but does not need to be an argument. Some students fall back on argument because that's what they're used to, which is fine, but you don't feel like you need to just because you want it to be academic. Don't pick a topic just because you know that you'll find a bunch of sources about it, like eating disorders, for example. I get a lot of students writing about eating disorders, and I know that not all of them are really that interested in it. So, I mean, if you have a personal connection to it, absolutely, think about that as a topic. However, don't pick it just because there's so much information about it. Pick something that you actually want to research. If you don't want to know more about it, then you will be miserable for the next 2 months. So the annotated bibliography, I went ahead and put the criteria in here as well, because as soon as you get approval through your topic proposal that yes, this will work for your essay, then you can go ahead and start working on your annotated bibliography. And the point of this assignment is to find 12 sources and then write a paragraph about each one. And so that takes a little while. Mainly it's the finding sources and then looking through each one that takes the most time. So as soon as you start it, the easier it will be. This is the actual spot where you're going to turn in your topic proposal. So you can see the overview, and then this is just kind of giving you some ideas. And then you want to just start the assignment and put your proposal in there. I thought I had a page that was more about topics, so I may have to add that in here. Your topic for the research paper can be anything that you can find 12 sources about. I encourage you to think beyond just like basic research topics and think about, what do you want to learn more about? What do you want to research? What do you want to get into? What do you want to discover something about? What do you not know very much about that you want to know more about, or something that you already know some things about but that you really want to get into further? What will help you in the future to do this research? So like right now I'm coaching my 4-year-old soccer team, which is just like chaos right now. So I could, if I wanted to, if I cared about making sure that we don't keep score, thank goodness, but I could research, being a like little league type coach, and I could do, I mean, that could be a whole research paper right there that would help me in the long run. So if you're not interested in your topic, it will show in your writing. So just kind of keep that in mind. These are the only 2 assignments in this module. It shouldn't take you very long, but I try to keep an eye on this research topic proposal assignment, just because that way I can approve them much faster. But if you have any questions, or if you're stuck between more than one topic, you can either put them both in the topic proposal, or you can email me first and I can help you sort it out. If you are watching this video and you've made it all the way to the end, congratulations. Thank you so much for watching my videos. It does take me a little while to make these, so I always appreciate when students, actually watch them. And send me an email and I will add some extra credit to your Module 7 work. And have a great week.